think she'll be around sometime next week, mate. Yeah. No, I'll let you know, Ken. Yeah, no, as soon as I know, Ken will know. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello, Ken? Do you know what? I enjoyed talking to you so much just then. I'm pleased you're right again. If I had to give you a rating out of 10, I'll give you a Ken.
Hi.
Oh, hello. I thought you were,
Ken?
Yeah.
Look, have you made a decision on the news team yet?
No, not officially. Actually, not. We've got a position open up next week, but I don't really think you're suitable for the role.
I can do it. I'm a model professional.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Is it weather? I can do weather.
No, it's not weather.
Is it a roaming reporter? I could do that.
No, because you're fully aware I've got Mike Rowe doing that.
Back to you in the studio.
How does he keep doing that?
So you promised me you've not made a decision on the main sports anchor yet?
I promise I've not made a decision on the sports anchor quite yet.
So I'm still under consideration. Right, I'm good. Bye.
All right. Speak to you soon. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh! Oh. Ah. And finally, Thames FC today announced a new sponsorship deal on their kits. And I'm pleased to say, the rumours are true. We here at Thames Telly will be supporting the team, not just off the pitch, but on the pitch too.
Don't you wink at me.
Reporter Mike Rowe caught up with manager DoctorBenjy to discuss the big news. Obviously, yeah, we're delighted as a club to announce this, and I think it's the start of big things for us at Thames FC. So, yeah, as a project, as a group, I think you and the guys in the studio, of course, we'll just put it in the same direction.
Mark Rowe reporting for Thames Telly. Back to you in the studio.
Mike Rowe there, reporting from Thames. He's not going to be best pleased in tomorrow's episode. I've got a feeling. Hello folks, welcome back to episode 2 of Thames FC. It's me, DoctorBenjy FM, and thank you so much for the support on yesterday's video. If you haven't already seen it, check it out. It's a good introduction to the series. But if you're here, ready for some more, let's get stuck in. Now, financially, I've brought in some players. We're at 5,000 now, which is not as much as it was before. And by the way, the sponsorship is a real thing that coincidentally happened. I couldn't believe it. It's £5,000 per season, which is not amazing. 10,000 over 2 years. Thank you very much, Thames Telly. I appreciate your support. I just wish it was a bit more. So, of course, because of these financials, we must have done some business, and you'd be right. Also, by the way, our friendlies have gone quite well. We've played nothing teams, and I mean that respectfully. We've not lost. It's a couple of draws, 3 wins. We probably should have won all of them. And today, then, Hythe. And the Bostik League 1 Division 1 South is going to be a challenge for us this season. Make no mistake about it. We've moved up to 19th, so the signings are clearly making us better. So let's talk you through them. Now, I love this, viewers. We've been manager of Thames for not many weeks, we'll put it that way. And Brian Salmons, who was one of our better players, right winger, solid right winger, he's gone. He's gone. None of my players are on contracts, and Berry Town were like, we'll have him. And I was like, no, stop. And then he went. So that's gone well. And as you can see, lots of names have been brought in. The highlight, of course, is John Cant at left back, 33. We'll see if he can. So that's going to be a thing, isn't it? John Cant. Can he? Maybe. Yeah, the signings are of varied ability. Let's take a look through. So this is the team we are looking at. And the system is very similar to things you've definitely seen before. And that's what we're going with. And let's talk you through them one by one. Let's start with the captain, shall we? Barry Kavanagh as the goalkeeper. He's not too bad. By the way, we've changed the colours. 12 is now a good attribute. In this division, it's definitely a good attribute. And now 11 to, I think it is 8 is okay. Something like that. And anything below that, disgraceful. But no, Barry Cav, goalkeeper, captain, and we'll see if he's any good. I don't know. While we're talking about goalkeepers, Jacob Rothery, you know you get the greyed out players in Football Manager, you can sign them if you wish to. He's one of those. Who knows what will happen with him. Very well rounded. And that's the only positive. If we have to play him, I mean, heaven. Right back then, Cameron Campbell, defensive right back. You saw there, 4.5 star current ability, 5-star potential ability. Looks decent, very quick acceleration and pace, good aggression. His rest of his mentals are a worry, but good marking, good tackling. As a defensive defender, I think he does a good job. We'll see if he does a good job. Next to him in the centre of the back line, then we've got Bradley Confrey, who I think could be one of the stars of the early parts of this series. Mentally, again, struggles a little bit, but really quick for a defender in this division. Of course, heading, marking and tackling, the three attributes I was focusing on, as well as a little bit of pace. I think Bradley could be a superstar. He was from Bristol Rovers. You might think that's a bit of a step down. Last year, didn't have a team at all. So I think that's been part of the decision why he's come to Thames. He's seen the project, he's seen the TV show, he's now thinking, I want a piece of the action on the pitch. So Bradley, welcome. And he's not played for a year, so that is a bit of a gamble. Next to him, we have Daniel Gray. Again, decent player, was here at the very start, was given to us at the start. Decent across the board, good strength, okay pace. Mentals aren't too bad, actually. And marking the head in the 8s and 9s is fine at this level, this division, this level. I didn't know what to say. And then at left back, John can't. But can he? Well, question marks. Now, the centre and midfield, I wouldn't call it balanced, but it's not bad. Shaquille Edwards, 2.5-star current ability, 5-star maybe potential ability. Good passing, good first touch, good pace, good work rate, good technique. Not good dribbling. And actually, while we're on it, Shaquille Edwards not good at it. Callum Doherty, equally the same. Good first touch, good passing, physically very good work rate, okay technique. Not good dribbling. So as long as they don't have to move with the ball, I think we'll be fine. As long as they don't move with the ball. Footballers, brilliant. On the right wing then, Dennis Millington out there. Of course, we've just lost our best winger, and he's the man who's going to come in to replace. He was already at the team, so he knows the club well, and he's got a bit of pace about him. His crossing and dribbling is to be decided, but 17 flair in this division, that could go a long way. On the left-hand side, Jake Gibson, he's been brought in as well, as played amongst the lower leagues for a long time. Started his career at Lincoln, has sort of played all over the place, and has now joined us. He's quick enough, I think, 11 acceleration, 11 pace, good leadership, decent crossing, okay dribbling as well. Could be a fine player on that left side. Not the best by any means, 2-star current ability, but I think in this division we'll do bits. Sam Barker then will be playing in the middle of the two of them. Good first touch, decent finishing, decent dribbling. Again, was given to us at the very start. Sam Barker could be, again, one of the hot shots of this first part of this save, hopefully. Decent passing as well, that's going up. But his long throws, they're on the rise. And then finally, the man to make things happen, Dominic Taylor, striker extraordinaire. 13 finishing, which I think is decent for this division. 12 acceleration. We've got off the ball of 7, composure of 6, and again, was another player that started with us. So some players have been brought in, some players have been Thames originals, and we'll keep an eye on those guys. Also worth mentioning as well, Dean Thorne, decent attacking midfielder, will probably feature at points, but we've got too many attacking midfielders that are actually good, and it causes us a problem everywhere else. So let's see how we're going to do. In fact, is he better as a playmaker? He loves it. He's exactly the same. So what do you think, folks? Do you think we're good enough? Me neither. And actually, looking at the league table, we're predicted to finish a little bit higher now, so that's good news. Today, as I say, playing Hythe, they're 10-1. So are they good? Mitchell Dickinson, is he? Oh, okay. That's lots of blue and a bit of yellow. Could I say, I've run you through a few players there. Greenwich Borough have got this guy. How is that fair? Look at him. Look at him. He's got genuine ability, which I don't think is right. But we shall battle on regardless, and we'll get into our first game then. First game of the season. This is where, look, I'll say now, there will be some cult heroes throughout this save. It's time for someone to make a name for themselves. Let's get it. We're at home, at the Riverbank. The first league game at the Riverbank. We are not the favourites. Okay, right then, boys. We've got this, I'm sure. Lots of players making their debuts today. In fact, all of them are. This is their first official game. Right then, you can see us warming up. We've got 500 seats and a capacity of 1,200, as I mentioned yesterday. So we'll see how many people actually turn up. I'm going to say we're underdogs here. Let's see how we do. And Bradley's chuffed, so that's good. And here they are then, walking out. I mean, I'll say now, there's more benches than I was expecting, but just on the sides. But we've got picnic benches. Right, so we're back in the 2D, 3D replays, of course. And who is going to step up for Thames then and be a hero in our first league game? This is what we get to find out. Are we cut out for this level of football? Or that noise? I'm already nervous. I am already nervous. Half an hour into our first game, viewers. And, well, this is a good start. Oh, see, Webster went off. Things can only get Webster. Apparently not. Right, first chance of the game. Where will it go? Barker's on it as he runs back towards our own half as Doherty combines. Barker on it again. This is a little bit quick. Hang on, slow down. Right, here we go. Continuing. Doherty into Millington. And are we going to find the first goal of the Mulrooney Skinner. It's a good name. It's now them on the attack as Dockett. Well, there we are. Dockett fighting back for all he's worth. And now Gibson. Note there that our midfielder decided not to dribble it. Wise. Barker plays it forward to Taylor with a chance at goal. Oh, he shoots over. But early intentions from us. Good early intentions. Mulrooney Skinner. I mean, what a great name. That is long. That is a long name. So at half time, they've not had a shot on target. And we've had some efforts. Hastings are 3-0 up. They've scored 3 penalties in 16 minutes. Is this league legitimate? What is going on there? 3 penalties in the first game of the season. What? Right, off we go. Fitness is a problem. And what I mean by that is we don't have any fitness. I'm not sure if we can get fitness. I mean, we certainly can't afford it. As Taylor's control there has let him down. The ball's just that's not really to anyone, is it? As their goalkeeper he's just going for it. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just going for it. As the ball's nodded down, and there's a chance for them maybe as the ball's played through Dos Santos, who definitely doesn't sound like he should be playing in the lower levels of English football, but he's made it 1-0 on his debut. And if that's Giovanni Dos Santos, that is unfair. You can see from the 3D replay, our defending, I don't want to call out Gray at the back here, who may need to be replaced, but he's played for offside when it's clearly not, and the ball's in the back of the net. Barry's not tried to save it either. 97 people have turned up, and 7 of which are from the away team. So we've got 90 people for our first game. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Barker, where's he going? Into Taylor. Out to Millington. And a chance for us. Millington, ball to the back post. Gibson's there! Millington and Gibson. The wingers combine. And we're back on level terms. Hythe, you're getting heisted right now. You can see here, Barker. He's our creative outlet. Taylor, the forward, plays it out to that right wing where Millington, he's coming in. Difficult circumstances. Our best winger was sold or pinched and into the back of the net. And, of course, subscribe to the Football Manager YouTube channel if you want to. If you like. How they've managed to get their advertising on here, I don't know. Right, Gibson on it, left side. Where's he going to go? He goes inside to Barker, who finds Taylor in. Green with the save. Taylor had a big chance there. Should have maybe scored it. Problem is, he's got the composure of a 3-year-old driving a train. As Edwards, never mind. Barker he's been appended there. Now, is this going to be a free kick and maybe a card? It's a red. It's a straight red. Oh, my God. Okay, well, Jordan Johnson-Palmer is gone. With 15 minutes to go, can we make that advantage pay with the extra man? We've got a free kick here. Gibson, left-footed, out to Millington, who's already proved to be a danger in the great at the back post. It's offside. It's offside. Taylor has struggled up front today. We've got options, though. Dean Hutchings can come on. Not the quickest, but we'll get him on. Dean Hutchings as he advances forward, or target man maybe. Attack target man, yes. He's 6 foot, give him a job. Well, so far, not much has happened. We work the ball into the box and close down more. That's all we're going with. We could maybe go slightly more attacking for the final moments. Get Barker off, maybe. No. We only get 5 subs. I've put one of our best players who's not on the bench. Well, I'm learning again, folks. It's been a while since the lower leagues. As 15 seconds remaining in the first game for Thames, we're invincible. We're very good. As the time ticks away, then 3, 2, 1, and there we are at the riverbank. Thames get their first points in league football for very many years, and there we are. Then we'll do a team talk at the end of the game. Passionately say, "Well done, lads! You've proved a lot of people wrong." They're delighted. So there we go. Good stuff. Well done, everyone. I'm a bit shocked. I thought we were going to get absolutely destroyed. Right, we will be back relatively soon. I think what we'll do is we'll do Guernsey and Walton Casuals, because there's lots of casuals. There's Corinthian casuals and Walton casuals, but no, we'll do Guernsey. And we'll probably bring you Walton Casuals with that as well, and see where we go from there. We've also got some cup games coming up, so that could be exciting. But yeah, that's going to bring us to the end. Of course, if you've enjoyed the video, do leave a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. We love with care. If you're DoctorBenjy, goodbye. Points on the board. Points on the bloody board. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode. If you want to see some more, as mentioned, do subscribe to the channel. Click the button below or the button on screen. And of course, if you want to check out other social media bits and pieces, you can do. They're on screen now. But there's links in the description, and that's where you'll find them. We love with care. Goodbye. And a shout out to Jan, who is our newest Patreon. Thank you, my man.